Welcome to the Procreate course. We're so excited to have you here. Before you jump into using Procreate, I want to introduce you to my amazing co-instructor, Jeremy.
All right, folks, and welcome to Procreate. So what I'd like to do here is I'd like to take you through how the course is structured so that you can get the most value out of it and you understand how we're going to progress. Now, in a normal course, you may have, say, looked at the subject of selection, and they will have taken you through automatic selection, freehand selection, and then you'd make selections. In this course, we're going to work a little bit differently. We've grouped it into fundamentals. So you see section 1 is all about the introduction. We create a new canvas. We look at file management, and then we show you how to take a screenshot. And then we actually get right into the project of making the platform. From there, we take you into what we call the fundamentals of Procreate. So let's go ahead and look at that. We take you through the basics of layers, the basics of brushes, the basics of color. So we really assume that you know very little about digital art. So if you're starting at the bare bones beginning, you're good to go. We then culminate that in a project with the bowling ball. So we take everything that we learn in this section and we create a project. Now, after that, we move into the intermediate techniques, in which we then take the basics of color and we teach you about palettes. After the intermediate step, we have a very large project, the cherry blossom. And in each large project, we contain our work files so that if you get lost, you can then follow along with the work file. And we give you a place to put your finished assignments. So there's an assignment folder for each one of these larger projects. After the cherry blossom, we're going to get into advanced technique. And so it goes fundamentals, intermediate, advanced techniques in Procreate. And we revisit a lot of these tools, but at a deeper level and all reinforced back with the project. So we go now into the brush section and you're going to make shader brushes. You're going to make lining brushes. You're going to make texture brushes. You're going to make stamp brushes, all sorts of different brushes. From there, once you understand all of those techniques, we're now going to flip it into the design section of this course. And in the design section, what you're going to see is how to do lettering. You're going to see how to go through and do a mandala. We're going to take a look at composition. Now, while Procreate is not a replacement for Photoshop, it will allow you to composite your references in order to achieve a really cool effect. So we're going to show you all of that around composition once we understand the basics earlier in the course. Now, at the end of this, it's all going to culminate in this Art Deco type of shabby chic type sign. So this is exciting because we're going to just tell you to create a sign. And if you want yours to look like ours, awesome, we've got the work files. But if you want to do something off book and off kilter, swing away and do whatever it is that allows you to experience the technique and apply it. All right, so that's a little bit of how the course is structured. I just wanted to kind of cover this. Let's go ahead and get into it.
We're so excited to dive right in and help you learn Procreate, so let's get going.